Hi Virgo, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I hope you are doing well. So Virgo, today I am inviting you to your yearly 2022 reading, and we will be looking at your love and relationships, including family affairs, friendships, career, business, creative projects, and your spiritual journey. And we will be using a different tarot deck for each of those areas. We will pull a card for each area and look at the cards separately, but then we will also look at the combined message coming from the cards on the table, okay? So with that being said, we will start with pulling out the cards, starting with love and relationships. What is the energy surrounding this area of life for Virgo 2022? Virgo, please remember, we're not trying to predict the future here. Primarily, we are looking at the energies surrounding your situations. And you know, as much as destiny is always at play in our life, the ultimate outcome depends on you. You have free will. We all have free will, and we make choices and decisions that influence the ultimate outcome. Okay, so please be mindful of that. For your love and relationships 2022, we have the Storm. Beautiful. Now, career, business, creative projects. What energy surrounds this sphere of your life? We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is showing up like the third time already. I didn't do all the readings yet, but it shows up for like a few times already in the position of career, business, creative projects. Last but not least, your spiritual journey. Okay, that was quick. Nine of Wands. Okay, Virgo, starting with love and relationships, and we have the Star card. The Star card, Major Arcana, represents wishing upon the star, dreams, dreaming big. Okay, you have dreams, plans, visions related to your love life, to your relationships, to your family life, your friendships. You visualize things and how they want to be. You are far-sighted and you are looking into your future, like you are looking long-term at where is it that you want to be, what is the outcome, what is the future for you, for your relationships, partnerships and family life that you envision and dream of. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for 2022, is you looking at that distant horizon being your future and trying to plan ahead, but also not only plan but allow your intuition and your dreams to guide you. Okay, you have dreams that may be very spiritual, coming from your heart, right? There may not be related to like material stuff, but more about being dreams about your happiness, satisfaction, your growth, maybe the growth of your children, the growth of your relationships. Okay, so, and especially it's very interesting when it comes to relationships and friendships, because this is the Little Prince Tarot, and we have the fox here in this card. The fox represents the bond that Little Prince had with him, right? And then we also have the snake that allowed Little Prince to come back to his little planet, because he couldn't take his body, physical body, with him. So there is that sense of strong bonds and connections, and you being supported by like soulmates. Okay, connections that are a lot deeper than just physical. And this may be in the sphere of like dreaming about those kind of commitments you have, and bonds, soul bonds. Okay, but you may also be in the distance, like missing something or someone, separated from someone, with this star card and those fox and snake looking into the sky, like thinking about the little prince and his little planet, because the little prince is like no longer with them. What it tells me is that you may be reconnecting with someone. Okay, someone may be returning into your life, or you may be thinking about maybe coming to some kind of an agreement with someone, maybe from your family, maybe a friend from the past that you have memories with, and wanting them to return into your life. Nevertheless, the star is a beautiful energy. There's healing vibes. So again, healing the relationships and friendships, and those kind of soul bonds are a little stronger reflected for me than love partnerships, but obviously it can relate to any of those partnerships, okay? So let's leave it for now with the Knight of Cups in your career, business, creative projects area. Again, as I said, this card is showing up for a couple times already, and I feel that many of us are turning to our heart's desires and soul desires when it comes to our sources of income. For some of us, it is that the monetary aspect or the career aspect is becoming less important, and what is more important is following those heart's passions, desires, soul desires, okay? And again, wishing upon the star may be related to this. You may be involving yourself in some kind of artistic endeavors. You may be invited to take part in them, or some creative projects, because Knight of Cups may represent an invitation or an offer. Remember, roles can be reversed. It may be you coming with an offer towards someone. It may be your idea, you coming up with something. But there's some kind of an invitation perhaps to join an artistic or creative project, okay? Something that fulfills your soul and your heart, okay? But every night represents progress and expansion and growth of some kind, and requires, this accepting this invitation or giving this invitation, offering it to someone, requires certain courage and bravery, right? Represented by the Knight. So it may be somewhat risky for you to consider this, but I feel it's for your benefit, because it's as dreamy, romantic, artistic, and inspired as the Star card suggests as well. Okay, so I think you should be really brave and courage in dreaming, visualizing what is it that you desire, and allowing yourself to dream big, and allowing yourself to really tap into your heart's passions and desires, and in pursuing them. Now, with the Nine of Wands being in your spiritual journey position, Nine of Wands typically is called the wounded warrior, someone who has been through a lot. And I do feel that you have been through a lot, and that is represented by the wands. So a lot of fire. You may have been physically exhausted as well. But I think through those experiences, you are able to tap into your spirituality, because you can see those 8 wands on the sides, and 8 of Wands as the card represents movement, things gaining momentum, right? It can be very intensive communication. And you have come to some kind of an enlightenment, and with the last wand, the 9 wand, it's dipped in the moon. So like as a result of all that effort and momentum and things happening quickly and intensive communication, perhaps with the divine, with your intuition, and with your heart, represented by the Knight of Cups, you tap into those places where your intuition resides, and you start following your intuition, right? There's enlightenment. You are tapping into your intuition, something that's within you. There's the whole universe within you, but then it also manifests on the outside, because you are also sharing this intuitive knowing, this inner wisdom with the outside world. Okay, now the 2 wolves. The primary thing that I thought when I saw those wolves, white and black, obviously representing duality, but what I thought is, there's this saying that in each and every one of us there are 2 wolves, right? And I think like one is bad and one is good. I hope I'm not mistaken. Please tell me in the comments if I am, but I think it's about one being bad and one being good, and the question is which of them wins, which is stronger, and the answer is the one that you feed, right? So you may be like pulled towards 2 separate directions. You can use that spiritual connection or inner wisdom that you have for good purposes, or you may tap into dark places. I don't want to say use your intuition for bad purposes, but like tap into some kind of negativity inside of you. You can connect to the light, you can connect with the darkness, And that's, I think, what is highlighted for you is that you make the choice whether you connect with the light or if you connect with the darkness. Okay? The star is also about following the guiding light, intuition, your spirituality, your soul and heart being that guiding light that always helps you to be in the light and never walk in the darkness. Okay? But it depends on you if you choose to connect and notice the star and follow it. Okay, hope that makes sense. But the same to your career and this Knight of Cups, again, it depends on you. If you choose to accept this offer and decide to make it, right? And allow light and those heart-based vibrations into your life. So let's close it off with the Healing Energy Oracle for you. For the final message for Virgo. Goodness. Someone had it already. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Feed on the positive. Remember? Polish my character. You choose whether you tap into darkness or light. And I feed on the positive. Which wolf you feed? Thus I free myself and allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. My goodness to manifest. It's exactly what I said. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. Offer of love, that's the Knight of Cups. There are two goodness cards in this oracle deck, and someone had goodness, but there was different message. So this one is really for you, matches perfectly the message that is coming from the tarot cards. So Virgo, I will leave it there, wishing you a great 2022 full of abundance and dreams coming true. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.